What is going on, guys? Jond Games here, and welcome to my Redstone world. Today, I'm going to be showing off a little something that I've been screwing around with the last few hours, and I think it's pretty dang cool. So, let me go ahead and show you what it is. Basically, what I've created using these command blocks is essentially, I have built a self-updating town map, essentially. And the way that I see this being used is in my Pixelmon map. I am actually going to try and get a new ever-updating map for all the players that are walking around. And essentially what this is doing is it is sensing what area I'm in, and then it's giving me the the right map for the region that I'm in. And essentially, that's pretty much all there is to it. I have a couple of command blocks here that are setting my score of TownMap to whatever region I'm in. So that's region 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's essentially divided up into little areas, pretty much as you would expect the town map from Kanto or Johto or whatever region to be in. And let me actually go ahead and show you what this would look like. And just in case you were curious, this is actually in the new snapshots, so it's probably not going to be all that practical for quite a while, but it's just something cool that I thought I would show off. And yeah, I'm always happy redstoning stuff from Pokemon. So yeah, so right now it is set up and it is going to give me maps based on my location. That is self-assigned. Obviously I am not in the Kanto region, but these are all self-assigned little things, so I can very easily mod it to do so. And when 1.8 rolls around, I can set it so it will have the DX areas. So essentially it will represent the area that you're in. And yeah, this is just something really, really neat that I thought I would show off. So what we have here, I will just go through the commands real quick, is a really quick scoreboard, and that is giving me my ID of town map. And then over here we have a little bit slower of a clock, but it really doesn't matter. A little bit slower of a clock, testing for, and this is where the 1.8 features come in. So it's testing for a score of town map, minimum 1 equals 1. So any person with a town map score of 1, and here's where the 1.8 stuff comes in. The selected item slot, which is 0 right now, I want it to stay in there so it's not going to be constantly refreshing in your actual inventory. So like, as you can see, if I fly around here, it's not really going to do anything. It's just going to be idle, it's essentially. And then it like say, okay, so right here I'm on the emerald. Let me fly over here and you can see, oh, it'll update. Basically it's just a spam protection. And okay, that testfor command down here. And then so essentially it tests for if it is in that slot, or it tests for the selected item slot, and then it also tests for if there is an item, specifically a filled map in your first slot. So 0B is the very first slot in your hotbar down there, and the Minecraft filled map is what the ID is for pretty much any map that has already been used. So it tests for all of that, and then if it finds something, then it will automatically clear you of all your maps. So essentially if I had a bunch of more maps in there, I might lose them, but that shouldn't really be a problem with the mapping constraints that I've made. But I can also see this being kind of not really helpful if you want to have multiple maps for any reason. And then what it does is it gives you a map that has a data of whatever area you're in, and then the display name town map. So yeah, and then these can all be compact. I just choose to sort them out. Same with those. I just choose to sort them out just to kind of visualize it better. But yeah, let me go ahead and just show you one more time. So basically, this is really, really awesome, I think. And it's pretty neat that it's just auto updates like it would in the game. It shows you where you are relative to the world, and this can be used on a much grander scale. So these can be hundreds of blocks wide. All you would need to do is have some of these command blocks that are going to drive it all in the spawn chunks. And like I said, you can use the DX and DY provided that it's not negative for a while. And yeah, it's pretty neat. And while I'm on the topic of recreating Pokemon, I might as well I kind of want to talk to you guys a little bit about what is going on with Johto and what's going on with Kanto, as I've made a couple of comments both on my Twitter and on YouTube, but I haven't really said anything in a video. So essentially what has been going on ever since Pixelmon 3.0 came out, I thought it was going to be for 1.7, and whenever it came out for 1.6, I was kind of let down because Johto is being built through 1.7, and so whenever I tried to downgrade the world, you might have been there for that live stream, it crashed for about an hour, and I couldn't really figure it out, but I'm pretty sure it has something to do with downgrading the world from 1.7 to 1.6, and as well as that, I know for a fact the scoreboards were crashing it whenever I was trying to get some stuff going, but yeah, I'm having so many problems downgrading Johto. So Johto at the least is going to be released whenever Pixelmon for 1.7 comes out. But as for Kanto, this is where I do have some pretty good news. I've been working really, really hard this weekend and pretty much all week trying to get as much done in the Kanto region as I possibly can. And as a result, I am going to essentially be releasing a Pixelmon in Kanto 2.0 update come Friday. And Friday is the actual deadline. I've said a couple of dates on my Twitter, but that's just because I didn't really set down a date and then start working towards it. Now I'm setting down a date. Friday will be the release. I will publish a video going through all the changes, and it's going to be really, really awesome. And it's actually even making me want to maybe even play through it myself, just maybe single player, and you can get a map making perspective of what's going on around here. I don't know. I think it could be fun. But yeah, look out for that on Friday, and I am really, really excited to see where I'm at then. I wanted to release it this weekend, but it just wasn't done, and Pixelmon 6.0.2 came out pretty early into the weekend, though I haven't been able to get all of the trainers that I wanted, and I might not even get all of them by Friday. I might just have to stick with the Elite Four and all that stuff. But yeah, that is what's going on in the Pixelmon universe for me. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and like I said, Friday, I will make a video on it saying it's released, and I don't know, I might do something more than just that. I have no idea. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this little map video. Hope this will be implemented sometime soon, and yeah, I will see you guys next time.